Hi, welcome to British Cook. Just popped down to Fowey to go live. I was gonna go live about 3 p.m, but sadly the weather is changing rapidly, like it often does down here. The sun was out; it was beautiful, but unfortunately, it just started clouding over with kind of sea haze and sea mist. So yeah, I was going to join you down here for a chat in the sun, really, but the sun's kind of just disappeared. So that's why I'm going live now while I still can. The sun's trying to get through again, but it can't quite do it yet. If you're in chat, please say hello as normal. So I popped down to Fowey today. We're just going to have a lovely chat with you in the sun, but the sea mist is really coming in now. This is where I did part of the film the other day, where I went down through the streets, and you all seem to really enjoy that. So that's why I've come up here today. It was beautiful, it was lovely and sunny just now. Sadly it's not at the moment. So hey Corey, great to see you here, thanks for joining me, buddy. It's been a little while, isn't it, since I've gone live on a Sunday. Hey Lauren, great to see you, fantastic to have you here. Hey Erin, yeah, it's very dark. It was so sunny. It's dark, and I don't know if you can see the sea mist out there as well. It was my hope to go live with some beautiful sunshine and show you, like, I don't know if you can see the little castle over there. There's a lot of castles and fortifications down here. I should probably show you the houses actually. The houses are pretty amazing around here. I don't know how clear, hopefully you can clearly see this, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's my intention to come up here and just have a chat and a chill. See if I can zoom out a bit. It is clear, okay, so you can see like the little castle things. They used to have chains between them to stop the French marauders from coming in. They attacked Fowey a couple of times, and they used to have a metal chain that went underwater from that one on the right hand side right across the bay to this one over here, and obviously they had cannons and stuff on as well. That's River Fowey we're looking at, Erin. I'm glad it's clear, Lauren, thank you. Let's just zoom out a minute. I am quite zoomed in. So that's the River Fowey in Cornwall. It is a bit sort of Doc Martin sort of ish. Let me just tap off chat a minute and see if I can zoom the camera back out. Keep zooming itself back in for some reason. 2 seconds. Excuse me. Just tap off there. It's the River Fowey. It's still really zoomed in. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But yeah, so it's popped down here really. Well, it was meant to be sunny, to take some film and to have a chat to everyone, but what's going on really. But at the moment it seems that it's gone a bit dark. Don't know why it keeps zooming in. It keeps going back to a close zoom. I hope you can see okay. So how is everyone? I look tired. Wow, really tired. That's a royal wedding for you, isn't it, I suppose? Can you see okay? Hi Brenda, great to see you. Thanks for your messages. Sorry Brenda, you need to be aware that sometimes messages take a couple of minutes to come through in live chat for me, so I don't see things straight away. I've had this problem a few times. It's just how it works sometimes with YouTube, so I do apologise if you felt I was ignoring you. Definitely wasn't ignoring you. It's just a case of I don't get the message and then I suddenly get your message all at once. So who we got here? We've got Corey here still, Lauren, Erin, Brenda's gone, she's upset. Never mind. Can't please everyone, can you? Let's be honest. I feel tired, definitely. After the royal wedding, I feel really, really tired. And I've been filming lots as well the last couple of days. But yeah, it's been really, really good actually. I really enjoyed doing that. A couple of people asked if the Jaguar's mine. It's definitely not my Jaguar. definitely not mine. If it was, I wouldn't be trying to run Patreon and get Kickstarter gone. That's not my car. I've got a good friend who I borrowed it with. So yeah, but it was nice. So got a bit more of that. I've done a few more bits of recording with that Jaguar while the weather was nice. Drive around different places, going different places. So that was really good fun. You can see the sun's just starting to break through a little bit there as well, which is nice. It was lovely and sunny when I first thought about coming down here. I was just trying to show you because if it was sunny, it's hazy, so that the camera's having problems focusing because of that. Yeah, it's just really gone dark and really misty. See how misty it is out there? Hey Lena, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So I'm just down here for a bit of a chat really. It was going to be beautiful and sunny, but then because we're on the coast, the sort of, basically we get sea mist that comes in really quickly. So this is the River Fowey, and it basically comes in over there from the sea and goes all the way up there to a place called Lan, which is quite nice. So Lena's here. Ah, Lauren, you noticed the little Jaguar emblem. Yeah, it's a nice card to play around with, but it's not mine. Definitely not mine. Yeah, it is neat watching the mist roll in, but to be honest with you, we see so much mist here, it's unreal. Sea mist comes in really quickly. What I was trying to do is show people the castles at the ends here, the little castles with the forts on, but it's kind of hard to see because it's gone a bit grey, really grey, as you can see, mist there, and then like you've obviously got houses all over the place. That's the other side is Pole. I've completely lost my mind. There's another little casting there. Pole Ruin. I was going to say Pole Perra. That's Pole Perra is where Doc Martin is filmed. But it's a similar sort of thing as a coastal fishing village in Cornwall. Cool, you're welcome. That's right, no worries at all, Lena. It's no worries at all. I did want to cook, but I've just actually finished doing. Sorry, excuse the shaking around. Just trying to get us back into focus again. Just finished doing a cooking video anyway today, so I just didn't fancy doing cooking live. And to be honest with you, it's not really fair on my other family members to be cooking for hours every Sunday for no real reason. But that's why I thought I'd just come down here. But I'm just really sorry it's not as bright as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna sit you down a minute and let's just see if I can get that camera to work. Wow, I look old. I always say that. So behind me, it's trees and grass and houses and stuff. But yeah, it's been quite good. Oh, excuse me a minute. Oh, I always do that. Yeah, thanks, Dean. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to keep going on about it because I know I'm doing all the videos, but what people don't understand is that like making good video takes hours and hours and hours. I mean, it does. It takes so much time and effort, especially when you're cooking stuff. The amount of stuff that I get where things go wrong or whatever, or you just have to retake it. And what I'm trying to do is up the quality of what I'm actually producing, and the only way I can do that is if I can fund it a different way, or buy better kit, or buy more tripods, or get a better computer. I mean, obviously long term that's a big thing, a computer, but that would massively improve the amount of stuff that I can actually make. So that's the idea behind the Patreon, was that people that enjoy my stuff can support me. And I am going to look into what I'm actually offering on there, because I think that some of the price points maybe are a bit too high, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's basically like I could have done a Kickstarter, and I think I might do, but yeah, it's one of those things where I could have done a Kickstarter and not really offered much in return. What's the big building? Hang on a second. So what's the big building to your left, lower left, next to the water? You've got down there some houses, and then behind that you've got a small, I guess you'd call it a castle. It's not a castle. The French raided Fowey a few times. there's actually a battle in Fowey between the French and the Cornish people here at place. And what happens, eventually they put these towers or turrets in, and between that one and this one over here, if I can find it, and this one over here, he says, there was a underwater system of basically iron, what do you call them? Iron chains that would pull between the two, so they could keep French boats out of the harbour. Because this harbour is one of like, it's really, really deep. It's a natural harbour. It's extremely deep. It's very popular for sailing, but they can get some massive ships in here because it's so deep. It goes up to a river, then because of River Fowey. Obviously here you've got a combination of seawater coming in and a river coming down as well. So that's what those buildings were. And they also used to have cannons and stuff on as well. Thanks, Erin. It's not quite raining yet, but it's getting there. The black thing next to me, I'm not sure. Hang on a second, I didn't shave. No, I didn't shave. Look, it's been a busy weekend. I don't shave all the time anyway, to be honest with you. I don't know, I'm not like some clean shaven poster boy. I'm kind of like just a normal person. So yeah, it's a trash can. Yeah, sorry, that's the trash can. Yeah, that's a, if you want to see what a British trash can looks like, it looks like this. Like that. Let me zoom out. Why is it, it's trying to zoom me in again. There you go. The British trash can for you. And then the roads, just like this. So yeah, it's a trash can. That's exactly what you're very interested in. It's probably full of dog poop. It's not got dog poop in it. I doubt it has. So let's have a look what we've got here. No, I didn't shave. Bins there. Yeah, Lena, thanks. I really appreciate that. I mean, I know for some people it's something they don't want to do. I've been amazed by the support I've had from people, and some of the people actually in the chat here. It's been amazing, the support I've had to try and improve things. And that's really what it's about. It's just about trying to improve things. I can't do it all myself, unfortunately. I'd love to. Hey, Cutler Caboose in the house. Good to see you, Danielle. You did the cooking yesterday. You did the cooking. What cooking did you do? I'm interested to know. Danielle's just had a load of reconstructive, not reconstructive, what's the word? What's the correct word? A load of surgery, basically. So I'm amazed that she's up and about and doing stuff, but she is a super trooper. Let's just see if I can get this zoomed out a minute. Hey, Doug Houston in the house. How you doing? I'm trying to zoom the camera out. There we go. Zoom out. Right, so where I am today, I'm down at Fowey. The weather, the sea mist has literally started coming in. It was lovely before this, beautiful and sunny. And just thought I'd pop down for a quick chat with everyone, that was all. Steamed potatoes and mango chicken, that sounds quite nice. Did you check out my video on how to make coronation chicken? Hey Doug Houston, great to see you, buddy. Haven't spoke to you for ages. To be fair, I haven't been on many live streams for a long time either. I haven't been in any, and I haven't been doing any either. So I've been really, really busy. Super busy. So doing casualties but tasting good. I expect the word. To be fair, I know that you're quite keen to learn how to cook things, Danielle, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I popped down here and the sun is trying to come out. The sun was out. It was absolutely beautiful. You can see the colour of the River Fowey. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a few different things going on down there, and community spirited as well. People come down and watering the brambles. Lovely jubbly, fantastic. Bought some curry powder, raisins and apricot. Sounds good to me. Get on it. It's really, really good to make that coronation chicken. Hey Costume Co, great to see you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, so I just popped down because I've been filming today another thing. So I finished filming about 2 o'clock today, and I thought I'd just pop down and do a little bit down here, which is where I filmed the other day anyway. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. So has anyone got any questions about the royal wedding at all? What do you think about that? Did anyone watch the royal wedding or not? I was born down here a long time back. That's one of the things that I guess that don't sound Cornish, but that's exactly where I grew up. Or not here, but not that far away, not a million miles away. And that's the sort of thing which I love about Cornwall. You know, there's people walking around actually watering the pots as we speak, and putting, you know, making sure Fowey's kept a nice, pretty place. Really, really nice. Hi Pam, great to see you. Thank you very much for turning up. Hi Mike, good to have you here. So I've just popped down to the place I was recording the other day, the clips which were in the last video, the coronation chicken one, came from this place called Fowey, and I was up here the other day live streaming. I did a quick test and it worked out okay. I really would like the sun to come out there a little bit more. Hey Pam, Costume Co's in the house, thank you very much for joining me, great to see you as well. I'm sorry everything's a little bit slow on the old chat here. So yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but basically it's like two old people, or older people, and there's like these little plant pots here, and they're coming along and they just water them and they put sug pellets in them, and that's the sort of community you get in Cornwall. Just people coming and doing stuff because, you know, they care, they want the place to look nice, and that's what I do love about being here rather than being in London. Oh, excuse me. Please let me know if it goes blurry or if it is blurry. So I said it a few times before, what you've got over there, the sun's trying to come out, fantastic, is a little castle kind of port thing, and then over here you've got the same again, and they used to have a chain between the two of them, a big iron chain that went underwater to keep the French out, because the French kept trying to invade this part of Cornwall for some reason. Don't know why, but there you go. Hi Mike, great to see you here buddy, thank you so much for joining me, really appreciate that. I'm sorry the messages are a little bit slow, seem to be taking quite a while for people to actually message me. Mike, you're awesome, thanks a lot for being here buddy. Hey Pam, Doug, Danielle. Okay, yeah, Magdalene didn't like the wedding, that's fair enough. I watched some of it, I didn't watch all of it. I was busy filming, funny enough. Oh, Mike, actually funny enough, Doc Martin, there's something I can't say, but I really want to in relation to Doc Martin, and I really want to go down and film it because I might be able to, but I need to get permission first to speak to the right people. Doc Martin is filmed in Port Isaac, I think it's Port Isaac, isn't it? Which isn't that far from here really. And it is beautiful when the sun shines. The Queen likes bright colours, that's great. Pam. Yeah, Pam, I'm streaming on 4G, but that's alright, I don't mind using up a little bit of data. I know it might take quite a lot, but it's good. I just want to share with you guys, look, the sun's starting to come out, hopefully. It's trying to break through up there in the cloud. It's so misty though, it's so gone misty. Pam's lovely, yes she is. Pam, yeah, do you know what though, Pam? I tell you what, I know that a lot of people I knew down here in Cornwall weren't really that bothered. It was a beautiful day for the royal wedding, and most of them went and made the most of it by going shopping or going to the beach. The FA Cup was on as well, which is a football thing. So yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pam. Alex, thank you so much for being one of my patrons and for being here as well. Just doing a little bit of live stream. I popped down here. Oh look, the sun's trying to come out. I really hope it comes out because it'll brighten up so much if it does. Yeah, I just popped down to do a quick live stream really because I've been doing a cooking video this afternoon. I thought, well, I can't really justify doing more cooking this afternoon, so I'll pop down and talk to everyone. But yeah, good morning Alex, thanks so much for being here. And Alex, I know that's not your name, but I know that's your name on YouTube, so I'll stick to that. Doug, what's Doug saying? I've missed something. You missed the wedding. Doug, good choice. Nice, Doug. What did Doug do? I can't see what Doug did. Hi, Pam. Are you on the data? There's something weird going on with the chat. It's a little bit slow, so if I don't answer your question straight away, I had someone drop off just now because I didn't answer a question which didn't come up. You know, it's one of those things, it takes a little while for it to come through sometimes. That's right, Danielle. It was the show starring David Beckham. Yeah, I know a lot of people said the favourite part of the royal wedding was that David Beckham was there. So the Queen likes bright colours, she does indeed. Magdalena sub to Cutler Caboose. Cutler Caboose is awesome. We've got hopefully collaboration coming up at some point. I know I've got a few collaborations coming up with different YouTubers. Lauren, great to have you. Thank you so much for being one of my Patreons. I really appreciate that. It's amazing to know that you all support me the way you do. Mike, have a great time. I'll catch you later. I'm missing all this laugh out loud, so I'm really missing what's going on here. I'm missing the point. Obviously, something's going on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll show you what's behind us a little bit. Trees, fields and stuff like that as well. When I was young, I'll be honest with you, kind of no one wanted to live here. There were a couple of expensive houses down here when I was younger. Like when I say when I was younger. But now it's all like multi-millionaire stuff. So people used to have like houses with big gardens, and now it's become all this kind of, I'll try and zoom in, modern kind of building stuff everywhere. It looks small from the front, but then it's like a 12-bedroom place from the other side or whatever. Yeah, Pam, I don't know why that is. I mean, I think it's just a bit of lag behind on the live stream, that's all. That means normally when you get the seagulls, that often means, I don't know if you can see the seagulls, the fishing boats coming in. They're coming in, and what they do is before they come in, they often dump a lot of fish, or dump the heads or whatever they cut off them. And that's why you get these seagulls around a lot of the time. Thanks a lot, Lauren. I'll catch you later. Yeah, Pam, I often find that they come through a little bit slow on my phone. I don't know why, but it is what it is. And you're all sat there mocking me. Shame on you. Absolute shame on you. Terrible. Terrible. I can't believe you do that. Deary me. But yeah. No, it's still not really focusing, is it? Whoa, someone needs Botox. Danielle, do you reckon I should get some Botox? I need your expert advice on this. Yeah, I know that, Pam. I know that. I'm quite alright with you mocking me a little bit. It's quite nice. If I wasn't being mocked, I wouldn't feel loved. Yeah, I mean, that's actually, to be fair, if you try and drive there, they have river taxis between the river. They're literally like a 3-minute sort of hop on the boat, you're straight across there. That's Polruan over there. But to actually drive to, it's about an extra 35 minutes to drive to. But yeah, I mean, this is nothing compared to hills in Cornwall, really. This is just like a flat, low-lying part of it. If you went to like Mevagissey, there's quite a few hills on Fowey, but if you went to Mevagissey, it's quite a nightmare. I mean, this part, when you go up this part here, Polruan, when you walk up the hill, that's an absolute nightmare. That's quite steep. As you come off the landing, it's like almost vertical for a short while, but then it sort of levels out a bit. Yeah, Doug, that's fine. I did actually log my location exactly where I am on here for that very reason. I've got all my geotagging turned on because Fowey is a popular place to come and see, and some people like to see it even when it's not looking very sunny like it is at the moment. It's very, very misty. I don't know if you can see all the boats we have down here. You have like a big sailing contingent down here. All the second homeowners, often millionaires or more, come down here, and they look small but they're probably quite big. Fills up with yachts for Fowey Regatta. Also, I was going to say as well that when I lived here, no one wanted to live here, but like people like Gordon Ramsay now bought that bank down the high street. No one wanted to live in Fowey when I was young, honestly. It was away from everywhere. It was quiet. So, you know, no one really wanted to be there at all. Bear with me a minute, I just had a load of messages come through at once. Doug, so I look great. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, definitely up for the Botox. So Doug's doing well. Hey, Cricket, great to see you as well. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm just basically doing a little bit of a short live stream from where I've come down to. It was lovely and sunny, but the sea mist is rolling in. This is called Fowey in Cornwall. Actually, what you can see mainly is Polruan, which is the other side. Fowey is actually in the video which I did the other day, the coronation chicken one. So yeah, that's where Fowey is. Fowey is like that. So I'll be putting more of that in the next videos as well. I've been videoing today as well. Made a video on sandwiches, funny enough, but British ones. Erin, you're very right there. Who isn't lagging a bit? Danielle, you said you're addicted to cosmetic surgery. Bless your cotton socks. So yeah, I mean, this is the sort of thing, and this is what I'm trying to talk about. It sounds awful, I keep mentioning the Patreon, but I'd love to do a lot more of the slow motion stuff and the sort of stuff I've done before, but it's just time really. And being sort of semi-self-employed, it means that if I'm doing one thing I can't do another. But that's cool. But yeah, it is a pretty place to be. Mainly what you're seeing there is Polruan though. That's right, Doug. Sandwiches were invented by the 4th Earl of Sandwich. That is not a joke. The 4th Earl of Sandwich, in about 1780, I think it was. He was up late, gambling away his inheritance. He'd been gambling away for about 24 hours, and he famously asked for a piece of beef between 2 pieces of bread. Before that, bread had just been used as what they call a trencher. Bread was like basically you'd have a big loaf of bread, okay, like much bigger than we have now, and it'd be flat and round. It would be very stale. You call it a trencher, okay? And the trencher was what you ate your food off. You didn't have plates, you ate it off the bread. And after the meal, you might, if you were middle class, you might eat the trencher. If you're wealthy, you'd be giving it away to the poor, because people were literally starving back then, and we forget that. Or you'd feed it to your dogs. So yeah, it's a 4th Earl of Sandwich. And it has been listed as a British invention, the sandwich, although obviously people have been doing different things, but it's specifically like the sandwich is made a specific way, isn't it? It's not like you're chucking kebab meat between a doner kebab into a pita bread, which is different. It's not a sandwich. You know, sandwich was always it's unusual to have cold meats back then. So the sandwich was originally very popular with aristocracy, but I go into that all in my video anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pam made the coronation chicken. Brilliant, fantastic. I'm really pleased to know that. And you use almonds. It sounds really nice with almonds. And sorry, excuse all the crash zooming. I'm not sure what's going on there. Excuse me, burping. Don't know where that come from. But yeah, so you made a keto sandwich, didn't you? With just use a keto. Is it keto sandwich? I think, wasn't it, with almonds in rather than sultanas? I think you made. See, I keep track of things. I know what people are doing, and not that I'm watching you, but like I just try and remember stuff, because I do have a brain like a goldfish generally. Pam does miss bread because she is keto. Cricket, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry, your messages are just coming through. 18 months, that's a long time. That's a long time. That's a long time. 18 months. Or GF, what's that? Oh, gluten free. Yeah, sorry, I forget all these trendy names. I tell you what, I'm fat day. I'm fat day every day, honestly. It's terrible. Anything that's got fat or carbohydrates in it, give it to me. I did make a giant chocolate brownie, but the video was really poor quality, unfortunately. I made that a few weeks back, but I'd never actually uploaded. I've deleted it now. So I'm going to remake that at some point when we finish the British picnic thing. I'm doing the British picnic stuff for quite a while now, probably for the next few days. My next video will be out tomorrow, and then hopefully the day after that there'll be another video as well. I've been so busy trying to record stuff because I was off for so long. Alex, that's cool. You never knew that about sandwiches. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? And that's what I'm trying to do all the time. It's not just to say, hey, this is how you make it. I want to kind of, this is where it takes a little bit more time sometimes. I want to go to places, say, hey, this is where it's actually made, and this is why they made it, and you know, this is how it's eaten. not like the Townsends. I mean, they do awesome stuff, but like here, I'm lucky because I can go to places now. Now the summer's here. Calzone, yeah, you're right, Captain the Caboose. How passes were invented for utility. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Daniel. A lot of, I mean, I think the passy thing came from, originally I think the first ones were noted about the 1450 either in Devon or Cornwall, because the miners used to go underground, and the whole point of the pasty was to have the meat inside a package where they could actually eat the pasty without getting the poisonous, because they were mining with like stuff like arsenic, tin and lead, all the sort of things you don't really want. So they grab the pasty by the crust, which is why it's got a side crimping Cornwall, and eat it that way to avoid poisoning themselves. Cricket, I've got an amazing video on how to make a 6 kilo pasty. You should check that out. I've also got a video on how to make normal sized pasties as well. I like keto, I like baking. Yeah, Cricket, I did do sourdough, but I've actually turned to this really easy, no knead bread, really. I found sourdough starters are great, but sometimes I find that sourdough seems to dry out really quickly. Not that bread lasts very long around me anyway. But sourdough is nice. I mean, it's nice to have a mother, as we call it, growing in the fridge. Pasty. So yeah, I haven't done it for a while, but I do have a sourdough starter. I can't talk properly. Yeah, that's right, Pam. It's all about calzones. That's interesting. I don't know why that would be, Aaron, but yeah, the sun's still trying to come out. There's still a few people about. Stromboli is an interesting thing. That's an interesting idea. Right, it's getting busy here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, so people that are around me can actually enjoy the quiet view without me talking too much. But it's been awesome to speak to you all, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Like people turning up and stuff, so I kind of feel like, you know, really people should be allowed a little bit of quiet rather than me talking consistently. No worries, you're welcome. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Really nice to see you all. See you later. Cheers, Danielle. Cheers, Lena. Cheers, Pam. Cheers, Alex. Thanks, Doug. Cheers, Erin. Thank you very much for coming, Cricket. Great to see you. Try to think who else is here. Cool. I'll catch you all soon, alright? You take care. Thanks. Bye.